Hello ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else watching. My name's Eric, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the Bioshock Hub. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be discussing everything we know about the Bioshock movie that's coming to Netflix. Now, I know a lot of people are hesitant about that simple fact that it's going to be a movie on Netflix. I think it would be a better series on something like HBO Max, but I'm still excited to see what happens with this movie. Now, we'll be discussing as much as we know as humanly possible in the video, so stay tuned for that. It'll be a little bit later in this video. Very quickly, before we hop in, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, me. So if you guys want to go subscribe to my second channel and get additional content, then by all means, go down in the description and check it out. I would very much appreciate that. Now, without any further delay, let's hop into this. And this is actually coming from an article from thedirect.com. As per usual, it'll be down in the description if you want to check it out. So, again, let's get into this. Now, the article starts off by saying the following. Fans are itching for any sort of release news about the upcoming Bioshock movie adaptation. That one is a bit of an understatement, as you and I both know, we're pretty damn desperate for anything in terms of news in regards to the movie as well as the brand new game, as we've kind of been sitting on nothing since 2019 about the game, and I believe since 2020 about the movie, so it's been a while. I would love to hear something. Based on the beloved video game world created by Irrational, Bioshock is set to take viewers below the sea to an underwater utopia gone wrong. And they could have put Rapture, but hey, I won't pick on the article too much. The original Bioshock game was released in 2006, and I think that was actually a typo. I believe it was 2007, but that's okay. And that was released on the 360, before eventually coming to the PlayStation 3. Since then, 2 sequels have been released. Obviously, with that being Bioshock 2 and Infinite, respectively, with the series becoming known as some of the best video game stories in the medium. So, first and foremost, when will the Bioshock movie be released? Well, friends, your guess is as good as mine, because we don't know much about the movie. So if you have any guesses as to when it could possibly come out, please let me know down in the description. Now, let's see what the article states about the matter. A Bioshock movie is on the way, set to adapt the world of the hit video game franchise. However, when it will be released remains a mystery. So, yeah, it seems like that's going to be a mystery, and the actual new game is going to be a mystery for a while, too. A Bioshock film adaptation has been something fans have wanted since the game came out. And for me, as mentioned at the beginning of the video, I think it would be a better series on something like HBO Max. But hey, I'm not going to complain with a movie. I just hope they do it justice. Originally, a Bioshock movie was in the works at Universal Studios. Announced back in 2009, the Universal take on the movie was set to have the Pirates of the Caribbean director, Gore Verbinski, heading up the film. If you guys want to check out more about that movie in particular, there's going to be a card at the top right-hand corner of the screen. I've got a whole video covering that, as well as a whole video covering the original Bioshock movie script. So check it out when you're done. I'd be very, very appreciative if you did so. The Verbinski adaptation was initially announced as an expected release sometime in the late 2010 time period. However, that version of the film would never see the light of day. And if you do watch that video based on the original script, you're going to be glad that movie never came to fruition as well, because that was one hell of an experience that I don't wish anyone were to actually experience on the big screen. So I think we dodged a bullet there. Verbinski's Bioshock got as far as pre-production, with work being done on it as late as summer of 2010. The movie would then go silent for years, with Irrational Games CEO Ken Levine revealing in 2013 that the film had finally been canceled. And again, that was probably for the best. Levine cited the movie's $200 million budget and R rating as the reason the studio eventually abandoned it, pointing to the failure of Zack Snyder's Watchmen as something Universal used to justify the cancellation. Back then, if you guys didn't know, $200 million for one single movie was huge, and the fact that Universal was not budging on a PG-13 rating for a Bioshock-related movie, which, quite frankly, should be rated R, I think that was the overall nail in the coffin for the movie. Not all hope was lost, however. After nearly a decade of silence on the project, the Bioshock movie would be picked up again, this time with the help of Netflix. As announced on Twitter, I believe, in February of 2022, it was revealed that a live-action Bioshock film was on the way, with Francis Lawrence set to direct and Michael Green writing the script. And I'm going to actually put Francis Lawrence up on the screen and some of the movies he's known for directing, along with Michael Green and some of the movies that he's known for writing. So if you guys want to check those out for yourself, by all means, feel free to do so. And you can pause if you want to read them, of course. Now, who is behind the Bioshock movie? Obviously, we mentioned this before, but we'll go a little bit more in depth here. The Netflix Bioshock movie is being written by Michael Green and Francis Lawrence, who is also going to be directing it. Green most prominently has writing credits on big screen blockbusters like Blade Runner 2049, Marvel's Logan, and Alien Covenant. He also most recently worked as one of the writers on Netflix's critically acclaimed anime, Blue Eye Samurai. That I'm unfamiliar with, as I'm not really in the anime genre of film, but I'm sure if you guys have watched it, I hope it's good at least. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As for Lawrence, he's best known for working as the director on Will Smith's I Am Legend, Keanu Reeves's Constantine, as well as the Hunger Games franchise. So they actually have people that know what they're doing in charge of the movie. And quite frankly, I'm pretty excited for that fact. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Now, with these last two sections within this article, these are very straightforward and very blunt and very short. So I'm going to be covering them in this small section here, so I hope you don't mind that. Now, where will the Bioshock movie be streaming? As mentioned all throughout this video, it's going to be Netflix. Netflix is the one that picked up the rights to the film, Netflix is the one that greenlit the film, and Netflix is the one that is going to be producing the film. So it's safe to say that with near 100% accuracy, this is going to be a Netflix exclusive. I don't see it actually being released in very many theaters, if any at all, because I'm not sure if there's an audience out there that would want to watch this in theaters, which hurts. But if there are going to be some theatrical releases, I am going to go watch the hell out of that movie. But it's, like I said, with almost 100% accuracy that this is going to be a Netflix exclusive. Finally, what will happen in the Bioshock movie? Now, as covered way back before when we first started covering the movie news, they want to do a cinematic universe with the Bioshock series. So I imagine they're going to go in order with Bioshock, then Bioshock 2, then Bioshock Infinite. So they specifically state that no plot specifics for the Bioshock movie have been made public yet. However, it is assumed that the film will tackle the events of the series' first game release back in 2007. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think they should start off with Bioshock 1? Do you think they should go with the route of almost Bioshock Infinite being a prequel to events leading up to Bioshock? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts, your opinions, your concerns down in the comment section below. Thank you guys. So with all of that said in this video, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I very much appreciate it, and I missed you guys. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, would you kindly hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to hit that notification bell and turn on all post notifications to never miss a future video or a future live stream here on the channel. If you want to stay up to date with me outside of YouTube or join my Discord server, the links to my social medias as well as an invite link to the Discord server will be linked in the description below. We'd love to have you over there. With that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you all again very soon.